said to be found in cigarette smoke, but I found so many chemicals and how they affect our lives that I wanted to add a few more things, like the microwave and the styrene and different things, silica dust and things like that. Styrene, in one 6-year period, 2 million pounds of styrene was released in land and water. These releases were mostly by adhesives and sealant industries. Initially, styrene was used primarily in the synthetic rubber industry, but it is currently used as a building block for polymers in making plastic, resins, coatings, and paints. Incidentally, styrene glycol and its derivatives are used in some cosmetics. Now, consumers may be exposed to styrene through contact with resin products or body used. It's also used in fiberglass, boat construction and repair, and in auto body fillers. Styrene may also leach from polystyrene containers used for food products. Now, styrene vapor can cause irritation to the nose, throat, and lungs. The short-term health effects are nervous system effects such as depression, loss of concentration and weakness, fatigue, and nausea. Long-term, from a lifetime exposure, liver and nerve tissue damage, and of course cancer. Hydrogen cyanide is said to be found in cigarette smoke. Now, exposure can occur through inhalation, ingestion, and absorption through the skin, eyes, and mucous membranes. Acute exposure to cyanide can result in symptoms including weakness, headache, confusion, vertigo, fatigue, anxiety, and occasionally nausea and vomiting. Coma and convulsions occur in some cases. If large amounts of cyanide have been absorbed, collapse is usually instantaneous. Unconsciousness, often with convulsions, is followed almost immediately by death. Now, chronic exposure to cyanide is weakness, nausea, headaches, vertigo, nose irritation and bleeding, nervous instability, dermatitis, and itching. In addition, long-term exposures have produced thyroid changes. Now, workers exposed to low concentrations of hydrogen cyanide have developed enlarged thyroid glands. Who else might be exposed? Well, those who manufacture and transport hydrogen cyanide, those who fumigate ships, structures, and agricultural crops, and industrial hygienists and physicians. Now, you may also be exposed when it's liberated during the use of cyanide salts or solutions in metal treatment operations, and blast furnace and coke oven operations, metal ore processing and photo engraving operations. Also, when in use in production of intermediates in synthesis of resin monomers, acrylic, plastics, nylon 66, cyanide salts, lactic acids, nitrates, dyes, pharmaceuticals, and specialty chemicals. It is also liberated during petroleum refining and also used in silver and metal polishes